This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
You might not know this about me, but one of my favorite YouTubers, I'm sorry to say, or happy to say, however you look at it, is Leafy is here. I watch him on a daily basis. Well, today's video from Leafy, well, I kind of felt a little bit triggered.
Send it, man.
Today, as you guys have probably already guessed from reading the title of this video, we're going to be talking about something that has been pretty low-key fucking annoying to me recently. And that, of course, is the legendary, mythological, hardcore fucking Vapers.
Yeah. That's a spicy meatball!
At this point in the video, I'm basically fearing for my life. Worrying that I'm going to be in this video. Spoiler alert, I'm not. That guy is, I forget his name. He's a juice maker, but he's really fucking funny. He does like the funniest little short YouTube videos. He's hysterical. I can't think of his name right now.
This video is, however, for the people that fucking take vaping so seriously that they're apparently trying to go fucking professional with this shit.
Let it go, the fire catch, explode.
I swear to God, I can't even believe that this is a real human being. This guy is actually trying to be professional at becoming a goddamn smoke machine.
I don't do that. Once. I'm working on it. It's harder than it looks, man. I mean, I don't know what his problem is. I mean, he's a professional gamer, is what he was, I think, originally. I don't know. He goes back, like, to the dawn of YouTube. Leafy is here, and I think he's a professional gamer. So if you can be a professional gamer, I don't see the problem with being a professional vapor, but that's just me.
And just in case you haven't, just imagine this person right here. Blowing all that shit in your face like it's a fucking bukkake scene from some shitty porn website.
Who would do that? Who does that? Why would you put this in your nose? You put this in your mouth. Do you eat your boogers too?
Check it out. To even explain the level of annoying vapor level that I'm talking about, let me quickly tell you a story about what exactly happened to me last night when I was simply out trying to get something to eat.
This is the real point of this video. This is the real reason I'm making this video right now, is the story that Leafy tells next. I mean, he threw some jabs at vaping. I was a little bit triggered. That's what he does. He throws jabs, and he's a funny man. He makes me laugh, and I love his channel, and I watch every fucking thing that he puts out because I think he's hysterical and cruel and funny. And part of me fears that he's going to roast me if he sees this video. That's what he does. I get it. I can deal with a few jabs at vaping. I mean, a lot of our culture is kind of funny from the outside. I mean, we blow big clouds and we have vape comps and we have vape tricks and all that kind of stuff, and it's funny from the outside. You know, we all take it very seriously. I take it very seriously. I actually love, you know, vape tricksters. I think that they're amazing, and I wanted to be one once. But this is really what I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's this story that he tells next, and it's important.
We ended up showing up, got our gay little seats, looked at the menu, ended up ordering a bunch of different types of sushi, and overall everything was just very chill, when all of a fucking sudden, this motherfucker wearing khakis and a goddamn polo shirt with a fucking fedora on, and I'm not joking about this, straight up a fedora on, walks into the goddamn sushi bar like he's the new cowboy in town.
I think I know that guy.
Well, all of a sudden, our main hero, our main fucking protagonist here, Fedora Man Khaki Boy, ends up pulling out his goddamn vape. And I shit you not, this vape was fucking massive, right? Like, I've seen normal sized vapes, dude. Some of my friends have vapes, and I've seen normal sized ones. This motherfucker's was massive. Okay, it was massive. It looked like a fucking air horn. I swear to God, when he pulled it out, I honestly thought it was a war horn, and he was about to blow some fucking heralding entrance music so King Joffrey himself could walk into the fucking sushi bar. I swear to God, dude.
What's the matter, Leafy? Are you intimidated by the size of our vapes? They too big for you? Does it make you feel a little small? Make you feel like a pussy? You scared of a little vape, Leafy? Is your chin Where's your chin, Leafy? Where's your chin? Leafy has no chin. Got scared of the gigantic vape and crawled back into his face.
Mr. Khaki Man himself ends up pulling out this vape and just rips it insanely hard, and the noise it made when he hit it, just that... I'm pretty much convinced that everyone around this dude was thinking the same exact thing, which is, oh, fuck. God, why? What? Oh, fuck, no. Oh, God.
Is that what you guys think every time I come out with a new video? Oh, God, great, not again. Ugh.
Blows it everywhere. And I mean everywhere, dude. It honestly felt like a Nigerian man with a 20-inch penis just swirling his dick around while taking a piss. It was everywhere.
Leafy. Slay me.
From some miracle of reality itself, he doesn't realize that everyone's staring at him and he's causing an absolute scene, making the fucking place a goddamn disco fog chamber.
It's fun as hell. Need I say more?
And through the next 5 minutes, every 30 seconds to a minute or so, he just takes another hit again and again and again.
What's wrong with the way I vape, Leafy? Who am I kidding? 35 seconds to a minute? How long was that?
Eventually to the point in time where everyone is clearly upset. And that's precisely when I get up and I'm about to say something, and then I notice that the manager himself, or I mean, I don't know if it's actually the manager, but like one of the higher ups of this goddamn sushi bar ends up walking over, and I sit down relieved that even though Khaki Pants definitely pissed me the fuck off and everyone else around him, the night was about to get rejuvenated because this motherfucker was about to get the fuck out and everything was about to get solved. But spoiler alert, that's not what fucking happened.
So, to recap really quick, he's this guy with 4.5 million subscribers on YouTube is out at a sushi place with his friend. And this dude comes in with, fedora khakis, and he has a big old vape with him, and he's blowing clouds all up in the sushi fucking restaurant, okay? I know that you people that watch my channel, this video really isn't for you, because I know you all know better. I know that you do. If you watch YouTube videos about vaping, you know that that's not fucking cool. You know that it's just common decency to, if you're going to vape in an area where people are smoking, where there are other smokers or vapers present. Don't be blowing your vape all up in a public fucking restaurant while people are eating and expect people to be cool with that. It's not cool. It's never been cool, okay? It's about being respectful is what it is. It's about being respectful because you don't know who the fuck is in that restaurant.
Because check it out, manager dude ends up walking over to him and says, "Hey sir, would you mind not smoking in here?" Immediately this fucking khaki pants motherfucker turns to him and says, "Look dude, I don't know who you're talking to, but I am not smoking. This is vapor. This is vapor." And I kid you not about this, he actually said, "This is vapor." Like that was actually any justification for him fucking blowing the shit out of his goddamn vape and turning this nice little peaceful sushi bar into a fucking easy bake oven.
Okay, here's the deal. I know that it's not smoking. I know that it's vapor. You know that it's vapor, that it's not smoking, that it's 95% safer than smoking. And when someone says that we're smoking, it immediately, we get triggered. I get that. That place is a public restaurant where people are trying to eat their food, where they're not vapors, where they're not smokers, where smoking indoors, vaping indoors is still very much taboo. It's not cool, except in designated smoking areas. And even then, something like this, probably not cool. Even then, here's what you do. You hold it in, and you blow it down like that. And that's still in the smoking area. That's still, in the place where there are other smokers, other vapors. This isn't a vape con, people. This isn't Vape Bash. This isn't Vape Showcase. This is a fucking sushi restaurant. Okay? Be cool.
To which he responds with no joke at all, arguing with the motherfucker for the next 5 minutes about the difference between vapor and smoke. As if that would make any goddamn difference at all.
It has a time and place, is the thing. It's not the time and place for an education on vaping, for someone to go into, a tirade about the benefits of vaping and vaping versus smoking. It's a time where you shouldn't be vaping, and if someone asks you to leave because you were a moron enough to be vaping, you tuck your tail and you walk out the door, okay? Because you were an asshole. That's not what this person does.
After arguing with pretty much everyone for 5 minutes about the difference between all this stupid fucking bullshit that's pointless, he ends up walking away, and as soon as he was about to walk out the door and he was saying, "Look, I'll leave, it's not a big deal," like the little cunt should have been swallowed, dumpster baby little piece of shit that he is, takes one last big hit of his vape and just blows it everywhere. This vape smoke, this fucking fog of darkness ends up clouding a fucking path straight into my goddamn food, which leaves the food for the rest of the night tasting like nothing but bad breath and this fucking awful vape juice flavored shit. And to say the least, I would definitely say that ruined my night. I think I even said "fuck you" once he walked out the door. Didn't hear me, so that wasn't even satisfying in the least. And that pretty much ruined my last night. So yeah, that's how I've been recently. That's what happened to me last night. Got ruined by fucking khaki pants vape warhorn man. And yeah. To wrap this video up, in conclusion today, don't be this fucking man. And if you are this man, not joking about this one at all, kill yourself.
I get it. I get it. Some people, me included, we're really passionate about our vapes. We're passionate about vaping. We're passionate about spreading the gospel that is vaping. I do that on a daily basis on my YouTube channel. There's a time and place for it. That's the problem here, okay? The problem here is assholes. And there are assholes in every aspect of life. There's asshole YouTubers. There's asshole vapors. There's asshole gamers. There's asshole drivers. There's assholes everywhere. Everyone's an asshole in some way or another. Here's the thing. It's about public perception. I say it all the time. We all need to do our part to save vaping. You need to paint the best possible image of vaping that you can. I can't preach that enough. It's everyone. Everyone who vapes needs to paint the best possible image of the vape community that you can. And that means being sensitive to the normals. Being sensitive to the people that don't give a fuck one way or the other about vaping, being extra sensitive to the people that have a problem with vaping, that have 4.5 million subscribers on fucking YouTube. 4.5 million Leafy is Here fans just heard this awful story about this dude that was blowing vapor all over the fucking sushi restaurant. And I'm not making this video for the idiot in the fucking sushi restaurant, because let's face it, people like that, assholes, there's no fixing assholes, okay? There's not. An asshole is gonna watch this video, is not gonna give a fuck about what I have to say. They're fucking assholes. They're going to vape where they want to fucking vape, and they don't give a shit about who they offend, and they don't give a shit about the fucking manager or the patrons of the sushi place. They probably don't give a fuck that they blew their vape all over fucking Leafy is Here, and he has 4.5 million subscribers, and Leafy is Here is going to put him on blast to his entire fan base. Probably doesn't give a shit. Okay, I'm not making this video for him. I'm making this video for Khaki Fedora asshole's friend that walked into the sushi place with him, who can tap Khaki Fedora fucker on the shoulder and say, hey dude, don't be an asshole with that vape. Look around, people are staring at you. You're being a douchebag vapor, and you don't know who is here. Someone who's here could be part of the media, could have a huge following on fucking YouTube. Wake the fuck up. Do your part. Don't be an asshole vapor. Public perception is key. It's the most important thing right now that can help us win this fight that we're trying to win. I mean, we're battling big tobacco. We're battling big pharma. We're battling the media. But what's paramount to all of those is public perception. It's the way that people, the normals, view us vapors. Think of them as someone that if they have a positive experience with a vapor, they might share that experience with 1 or 2 other people, or they have a negative experience with a vapor and they're going to tell 10 other people. Or in the case of Leafy is Here, he's going to tell his fan base of 4.5 million people. It's about public perception. It's about keeping people on our side, and if not necessarily on our side, then not on the other side of that line. We want to protect that public perception of vaping as much as possible, because with public perception against us, it's a lot harder to combat big pharma, big tobacco, and the FDA. There's enough assholes in the world, okay? So don't be an asshole. And if you know someone who is an asshole, do your part. Help us fix the problem before someone walks in and blows vapor all over someone with 9 million subscribers on YouTube, or worse. We all have to do our part. Oh, 40,000 likes on this video, and I'll try doing another vape trick thing. No, I won't. Vape on Vapers.